The boss noticed he was absent-minded. Leon was thinking he had to remember taking the 300 with him that night as he had agreed with the 3 districts to the south men. It wasn't a matter of money. He thought he had money enough to worry about 300. What really was on his mind was that nobody had mentioned the money up to that man. He was afraid they were swindling him, and he spent all the day being thrown between the 4,300 it was taking the risk, and the what a gang of swindlers. But not everything was as easy as choose between 2 directions. At the bank, he faced the cashier's contemptuous look that was seeing red numbers on her screen. "What do you mean I have no credit?" Leon screamed with demand. "I mean no, you don't have credit," the cashier answered. "It must be a mistake," Leon said. "Yes, of course, there must be a mistake," the chattered cashier answered. "But who do you think you are to talk to me like that?" Leon asked. Leon was shocked. He wasn't used to the tyrannical treatment of the civil servants. It was, in fact, the treatment they give to everybody. Everybody except yellow government members, of course. It was hard for him to assume he was nobody yet. And afterwards the cashier threatened him to call the security if he didn't leave the bank. He did it. And in the way home he got calm. He took a deep breath, and with relief he remembered the shoebox he had in the loft. A box nobody knew about but him, not even his wife. In that box the money grew up by the nicks and by his mother's advices. She repeated once again that he had to have a safety catch in case Adina got her wires crossed, that if she kicked him out, there wouldn't be friends, or job, or accounts to cling on to, that love goes on one side and money on the other. Even though Leon's mother didn't believe there was love between them. Leon's mother thought her son was a comfortable person, a person that made life easy for Adina, a person easy to get on well with, too easy in her opinion, that had dreamt of a son leader, that had dreamt of being the mother to whom moved her son leader of the government, thanked had been given birth. He took a deep breath again in front of the box. Exorcised it not to have been emptied since the last time he remembered checking everything was fine. He opened it with the eyes closed, and as he was opening it, he saw with relief the notes still were there, in good conditions, rolled in packs of 100. At first, he only took 3 rolls, then he thought it better and took 1 more, just in case. The meeting was at the same time and at the same place than the night before. He hoped this time everything was as it should. He didn't want to anticipate nothing that he was going to do for him. The man had just asked for the money and told him to get back the following day with it. Not a clue. Nothing. "Do you bring the money?" the man asked. In spite of being warned of the meeting the day before, in spite of knowing he had to be on the same place at the same time of the day before, the man wore the same scruffy look, and of course he was late too, and passed in front of Leon again, as he didn't see him, as the night before. "Do you bring the money?" the tired man repeated. "I do. Leon said in an enigmatic way. The 400s. The man haggled. The 300s. Leon dropped. The man slightly smiled. He was testing Leon. He wanted to know if he was naive to make the most of him. He was going to help him anyway, but he couldn't let the chance of a little reward slip by. His job didn't bring much like that. He didn't have on his hands rich people very often. Yes, whatever. Give me the money. The man told him, stretching his hand to let Leon put the money on. Leon took out the 3 rolls of notes and put them on the man's hand. The man looked at the rolls with a kind of indifference and put the money into the pocket without counting it. "Aren't you counting it?" Leon asked. "No, don't worry. We'll charge the difference if there is something missing," the man said.